If you're looking for another fun activity to keep you entertained indoors, you have to download the casual mobile game Best Fiends. No surprises here, I know you've heard me talk about it before, but it's just that good. It's not just a fun and challenging way to pass the time, but I also love that the more into it you get, the cuter and more competitive the levels become. No, really, the bugs are super cute and I wish I had a plush. There are monthly updates and themed challenges to entertain us while sheltering in place. Even if the Wi-Fi goes down, Best Fiends doesn't require internet to play. Keep your mind busy and spend time puzzling with your Best Fiends. Best Fiends has thousands of levels already, with new levels, events, and characters added every month. It's hours of fun right at your fingertips, and you can even play offline. With over 100 million downloads and tons of 5-star reviews, Best Fiends is a must-play. Download Best Fiends free on the Apple App Store or Google Play. That's friends without the R, Best Fiends.
Hey, I'm Markeia. Want to hear something scary? Best friends forever.
Like dominoes falling, the consequences of our actions are far-reaching. What we might think of as harmless or just a prank can be the origin of a very dark tale indeed. Nadia and Justine, new freshmen, were being shown around by Gilda, a junior. She seemed to know everyone and everything about their new high school. Gilda stopped in front of an old storage closet within the girls' locker room, pointing towards the door with peeling paint and an open, rusty lock on it. She told them that every freshman needed to learn about the ghost of Leslie Ann. Nadia drew in a breath, assuring herself out loud, there are no such things as ghosts. Her friend Justine snorted. Of course there isn't. She's trying to prank us because we're freshmen. Gilda smirked. You can believe whatever you want to believe, she said, but don't be surprised when you see Leslie Ann. She wants to be best friends forever. She's friends with the ones who mean it and punishes those that don't. It's why she still haunts the school halls. Gilda continued, saying that when Leslie Ann was a freshman, she tried to get in with a really tight clique. The group of teenagers humored Leslie Ann's earnest gesture of friendship, but really, they'd roll their eyes behind her back. On the Friday before spring break, they asked Leslie Ann to join in a game of hide-and-seek after school. Leslie Ann probably thought it was weird since that's more of a kid's game, but she was just glad to be included. When the game began, Leslie Ann ran off to look for the perfect hiding place. They waited for her to leave and then, laughing, went the other direction. They didn't give it another thought, sure that she'd figure out the prank when nobody came to find her. Meanwhile, Leslie Ann stumbled across the gym storage closet and hid inside. What she didn't know was that the gym closet often got stuck shut and needed somebody else to open it from the outside. Leslie Ann was trapped in that closet for all of spring break, and that's where she died, alone in that closet. When school resumed, the stench of her corpse lingered for months, even after attempts to scrub the closet clean. Afterwards, the clique began to see Leslie Ann in their dreams. She would follow them around the school until she drove them crazy and made them beg for her friendship. They say that if Leslie Ann sees you and likes you, agree to be her friend. Otherwise, you'll be like the one person from the clique who didn't and was punished. Nadia was captivated. How were they punished? Gilda opened the closet door. Leslie Ann's ghost dragged her into the closet and strangled her. At that moment, the bell rang. Nadia screamed. Justine had grabbed her. Sorry, she said. Don't worry, it's only a story. Sometime later, Nadia sat alone in study hall. She felt herself dozing off in front of her textbook when she heard a girl's voice next to her. I'm new here. Mind if I study with you? It said softly. Nadia looked over and saw an emaciated girl. Her flesh looked waxen and rotting. Sunken eyes peered back at her as the girl said, I'm Leslie Ann. Be my friend. Nadia knocked over her chair, running away and into the hall. Don't leave me. Be my friend. Leslie Ann called after her, her voice following her through the halls. As she ran, Nadia heard banging on the hall walls, all around her, getting louder and louder, like someone was in the walls trying to claw out. Help, the voice called. Don't leave me. Help me. Somebody! Nadia jolted awake, panicked. She was still in study hall. It was just a dream. Maybe Justine was right. She was such an easy mark for a scary story. It was time to grow up and stop scaring herself. That night, as Justine was dreaming, she found herself in the school halls. "Want to play with me?" she heard a voice ask. "No, I'm going home," Justine snapped. The voice got nearer. "Let's play a game. Be my friend." Determined to make it to the front doors, Justine started running as the mysterious voice began counting down. 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. No matter how fast she ran, the distance stretched. Finally, she reached the doors and pushed them open to find the decaying cadaver of Leslie Ann reaching for her. "You're it!" When the girls arrived at school the next morning, Justine grabbed Nadia and they immediately went looking for Gilda. They found her in the locker room. Justine yelled at her. "Why did you tell us about the ghost of Leslie Ann? I had terrible nightmares last night." Gilda reminded them they had to promise to be friends forever. The dreams would not stop until they did. Justine didn't even question it. She walked to the door, knocked, and spoke. "Leslie Ann, I'm sorry I ran away from you. I'll be your friend." This time Nadia laughed. "Wait, what? But you said it was all just a prank." Justine sighed. "Just do it. I don't want us to be haunted, please." Making a face at Gilda and Justine, Nadia rapped lightly on the door. "Forgive me, Leslie Ann. Let's be friends." Justine noticed Nadia's fingers crossed behind her back. She looked at her friend disappointed. "You didn't mean it." "Of course I didn't, Justine. There are no such things as ghosts, and I don't want the both of you laughing at me again. You're trying to prank me, and this isn't funny." Nadia was on the verge of tears. As Justine and Gilda started to argue with her, the three girls didn't notice as the closet door slowly opened behind her. Two hands appeared out of the darkness and wrapped around Nadia's neck, yanking her into the closet and slamming the door shut. When they were finally able to pry the storage closet open, Nadia was curled up on the closet floor, bruise marks on her neck. Her eyes stared blankly as she whispered over and over again, "Leslie Ann, we're best friends forever. Best friends forever. Best friends forever." Something Scary stickers are here. We've just launched the first of our collectible Something Scary stickers. You can see the Teespring shelf on our channel or check them out on Teespring. We will be releasing new stickers every month so you can collect all of your favorite monsters. Want more Something Scary? You can hear more stories over on the Something Scary podcast, available for free on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to your favorite shows. The links are in the description below. Thank you to all of our patrons. While we do run a limited amount of ads, the show would not be possible without your support. If you want to keep these videos coming, please visit patreon.com/snarled. If you'd like to submit a story, send me an email at somethingscary@snarled.com. Like and share this video if it gave you the chills. And don't forget to subscribe to Snarled and turn on the bell for notifications. And if you dare, follow me on social media. Until next time, my dark darlings, sweet dreams.